These cheeseheads are something else. Let's quiet them down.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
There he is.
Hey, MP. It's your world. We just live in it.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Chicago Bulls. On Saturday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Monday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis and going up against the Grizzlies.
And that game against Brooklyn, that's going to be their 6th contest on the year. Fans will be curious to see how this team continues to form as the season goes on.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. The guard set is Giddey and White. Buzelis out there with Dosunmu. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. And for the Bucks, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. Hearing scouts talk about MP before the draft, the one concern they had was his hesitation to take over games himself.
And I think that's just how MP is wired, right? He's always been a team-first player, even if that means sacrificing his own shot a bit too often.
Coaching staffs, Clark, have certainly grown since your time in the league. Do you think that can lead to too many voices in the locker room?
I really don't think that's an issue, Kevin, because no matter how many coaches you have, typically they are all in sync, and the head coach has usually put his staff together, and therefore they're moving in the same direction.
And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. Basket counts.
Handling the ball like a guard, Giannis has become very proficient at doing damage with the pass.
Giddey sets the pick for Buzelis. Pass to Vucevic. Clock at 6. Back to Giddey. And good that time.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
Now, here's Dosunmu, following the miss by Kyle Kuzma. Buzelis, no one around him. Good on the three-point shot.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
Giannis passes to Lopez. There's the lob into the Kumbo. It's stolen by White. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Lopez outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Brook Lopez worth every penny as he secured a nice raise last season.
Yeah, you know, he's a combination of a three-point shooting big who's also an elite rim protector. That's a heck of a combination and a valuable one in today's game.
And the first one at the line is good.
And for a 7-footer, Brook Lopez is pretty versatile. You get all the defensive impact you'd expect, but he can also consistently score on all 3 levels.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Pass to Buzelis. It's White on the wing, defended by Trent. Here's Giddey. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. 6 to shoot. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Not a fast start for the Bucks. It's a 3-point game to the left wing. Giannis sets a screen for Kuzma. Shoots over Dosunmu. Kuzma can't get it to go. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Dosunmu, the pass to Giddey. Back to Dosunmu. Fires for 3. Rebound by Brook Lopez. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 3. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
Yeah, and for them, that was a bit embarrassing. So expect them to come back with a point to prove tonight.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Sims is checked in. Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Green, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Trent. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Zach Collins checked in for Vucevic. Smith comes in for Buzelis. MP's checked in for Dosunmu. And Trey Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. The Bucks trail. Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek freak. And I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say, Giannis, I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
And here's White after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. Porter against White. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Chicago shooting 43% since taking the floor today. MP, no good. Bucks shooting 43% since taking the floor today. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 3-pointer, Lillard. Rebound by the Bulls. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, and you know, to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Bucks on top, leading by just 2. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Rollins is out there with Porter. And it's Green in at the 3 slot. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Basket good.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Here's Rollins. 14 points from him the last game against Philadelphia. Green against MP. Takes the 13-footer. Green, no luck. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. There's a screen by Collins. Giddey kicks to Smith. Great, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Lopez comes in for Portis, and Trent subbed in for Green. Chicago also making some changes. Vucevic, he's checked in for Zach Collins. Williams comes in for Smith, and it's Dosunmu in for Kevin Huerter.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
And here is MP. After Gary Trent Jr. made the last three-pointer. Vucevic the pass to Dosunmu. Pick by Vucevic. Nice jump shot. Good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Giannis. Big time slam, Giannis. Oh, my.
The combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
Vucevic dishes to MP. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Wow, Giannis with the strong finish inside.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Bucks with some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Porter. And Lillard subbed in for Rollins. Chicago also making some changes. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Patrick Williams. Kobe White comes in for MP. And Trey Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. Bulls trail by 3. 1:52 left to play here in the second quarter. Jones looking for an opening.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And that one falls for Jones. Clark, we know the Bucs are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lillard misses. Chicago trailing here. Outside, Jones. Jones with the screen on Kuzma. And the Bulls with another miss. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. For three, Portis. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Buzelis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Lillard against Jones. Here's White. No good on the triple. The Bucks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Kuzma passes to Lopez. Over Buzelis. And again, the Bucks miss. Now Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Outside, Jones fires from deep, drills the three-pointer. Jones has got 5. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Lillard surveying the D. Up and in on the layup. He has 7.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Welcome, everyone, to halftime. The Chicago Bulls find themselves in a good matchup here at the break.
Got to get these fellas some allergy medicine. They're clearly allergic to the paint, and it's a problem.
Aren't you sponsored by an allergy medication?
Not yet, and not one that can fix this.
And moving on here, how about the fantastic matchup at the power forward position in this one?
Both guys stepped up to the challenge. They've been pretty evenly matched. Got to appreciate the effort they've been putting in.
Well, we don't see much power forward matchups like this too often, but, man, it's lived up to the hype so far.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
And so it's Milwaukee now. So for Chicago right now, the guard set is Giddey and White. Dosunmu is out there with Buzelis. And it's Vucevic in its center. The wide open look here for Kuzma. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Kuzma's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Milwaukee. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Trent kicks to Kuzma. No good on the three.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
White, good.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And then Lillard slams it in.
Look at Lillard rising up there. Wow, didn't know you had that, Dane.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. MP's checked in for Dosunmu. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee. Giddey the pass to MP. Vucevic with it. Lopez covering. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Now here's Giddey. 9 points in the game so far. 5 on the clock. Hits it from three-point range. Giddey's got 5 points now this quarter.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Lillard the pass to Kuzma, and the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Trent kicks to Giannis. Six on the shot clock. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Giddey the pass to Vucevic. Pass to MP. Takes the 13-footer. And shot off. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And here's Giannis. Lillard outside. Off target from outside.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
White against Kuzma. White dishes to MP. It's hauled in by Trent, and they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Kevin Porter's checked in for the Bucks. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for the Bulls. Giannis passes to Lillard. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got his 3rd assist on the night. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And the Bulls with another miss. Bucks leading by 4. Trent finds Giannis. Here he goes, and the dunk by Giannis.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Bucks with some changes. Smith checked in for Lopez. And it's Portis in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then for the Bulls, Zach Collins checked in for Vucevic. And Smith subbed in for Josh Giddey. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
58 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Here is Lillard. He's got 13. And here's Trent outside. And it's White with the rebound. MP up top, guarded by Porter. MP, no good. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. 3-point lead. And the rejection by Smith.
There you see Smith's length playing to his advantage defensively.
For Chicago, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. MP. Oh, get up, MP. Woo!
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Bucks lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, put the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Kevin Porter is out there with Rollins. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Rollins. Rollins with a screen on Smith. Rollins with the bucket. Rollins got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Milwaukee.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
No one near Herter as he lets it fly. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Antetokounmpo passes to Rollins. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Josh Giddey. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Trent's checked in for Green. And a change for the Bulls. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Kevin Herter. Rollins against Giddey. From 11 feet away. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And honestly, Giddey mostly avoids that area, but nice to see him being aggressive.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Smith. On the wing, MP. Defended by Trent. To take the lead. And the Bulls, another 3.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Trent.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
Giannis passes to Rollins. Floats it up for Giannis. Outside Portis. They get the rebound. And that one's good by Porter.
Really good to see Porter Jr. crash the glass like that, using that athleticism to do some real damage on the board.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And the Bucks with some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Porter. And Lillard subbed in for Rollins. Chicago also making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Zach Collins. Buzelis comes in for Smith. And it's Kobe White in for MP. Bucks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. No good with the triple. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Dosunmu with the bounce pass. Here's White. And the Bulls with another miss. And Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. It's a one-point game. Trent kicks to Lillard. Drills it from outside.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Pass to Vucevic. To Giddey. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Stone cold stuff there from Josh Giddey. Big time shot in the moment.
Bucks have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Giannis kicks to Lillard. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Lillard's got 12 points in just the second half. Down low, here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
And, you know, you develop a level of trust with your teammates when you show the kind of concentration that Vucevic shows in these situations. He's the total package.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. It's good!
For Giannis, his length and instincts on defense make him a feared shot blocker.
Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
Tries the spin move. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and so they foul intentionally.
Shooting 2.
And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He has decided it's the right time to talk. .26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Vucevic dishes to White. Back to Vucevic. pass to Dosunmu. And another miss by Chicago. And they go to the intentional foul.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Now here's Dosunmu, guarded by Kuzma. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
You can get that one back next time.
MP! Nice to meet you. Name's Allie. Welcome to the Gatorade training facility.
It is. Nice to meet you, Allie. This place is something else.
We wanted the setting to be inspirational.
I like that.
As we're fond of saying around here, Gatorade exists to spark what's within.
Well, I've been drinking Gatorade for as long as I can remember, so I'm a fan.
Oh, okay. Then you want to head to our store where you can pick up some of your favorites. Gatorade Thirst Quencher, Muscle Milk, and Gator Light.
I've been meaning to try Gator Light. I've heard good things about that, yeah.
Yeah, it's great. It has a special blend of 5 electrolytes for rapid rehydration, which you'll need if you spend a lot of time at our gym.
100%.
Everything you see here is backed by science and designed to help you progress on your journey. But it'll take hard work, focus, and determination to make the most of it.
I'm all about that.
Then you'll just love it here. Oh, and don't forget to check out the courts. There is no better place to play in the city as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, that's some amazing views.
Oh, the best. You have any questions?
No, I think I got it, Allie, but I appreciate your warm welcome.
Oh, of course. Oh, and you don't have to be afraid to say hi to me whenever you see me.
Sounds good. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Young Wayne, right?
MP, what's up, man? You haven't texted me back at all. What's up?
Not bad, man. You know, the whole NBA thing be having me busy, man.
My bad, man. NBA got me busy. I'm MP. Hey, man, don't even worry about it. What's up, MP?
So my agent was telling me this whole street ball scene is one of a kind.
And your agent is right. Let me walk you through it, man.
I bet.
I'm talking about we got 3 new courts, and they all got their own unique vibe.
And it look like the players do, too.
Oh, the players? You don't even know the half of it. Hey, these dudes come out here to put on a show. I'm talking about the style of play, their wardrobe, their attitude, and our crowd. Our crowd is different.
Right.
The crowd, something about to do something crazy on the court,
yeah.
The crowd will run on the court, shut the game down. I'm talking about lights out. The show's over.
Man, this sound lit.
Man, it's over lit, man. It's serious. It's what a competition is at.
But you know I can handle that part, you know, the basketball part.
Yeah, you do that or whatever, but I'm letting you know right now. Hey, you gotta get to it. If you can't beat them, they won't play with you.
So how do I, you know, pick who I run with?
I ain't give you 2 starter cats. They'll come out here. They just want to play with anybody.
Okay.
But once you get through that, you can take to the board right here, and you'll challenge the big guns to a game.
And then once I beat them, they run with me?
Oh, you get this. I must have did this right. Exactly.
So is there anything else I should know? What's up?
No, you should be good, MP. That sound about right.
All right. Well, I appreciate you, Wayne.
All right, MP. Hey, I'm going to tell you right now, the city's on fire, it's real, and the competition is the best you're going to see. Let's get to it.
the sideline in 3v3 action that does not stop. Young Wayne back on the mic, and b-ball skills on display here all day and all night. Here on the sideline, you gotta play tough to make the headline. Let's go. You've seen his highlights. You've watched his rise. Now it's time to feast your eyes on the real deal. Make some noise for MP. At 6'8", he's everything, everywhere, all at once. Especially defending the perimeter. Meet your new shadow, Mob Sauce. Let's do it. And he blows the layup. Come on, man, finish your breakfast. Misses in close. Missed it right at the rim. Look at that ball movement. Come on, man. Give the defense time to set up at least. It's off. Strong take. You gotta finish your breakfast. Nobody home. He's free to fire. Hey, bro, they can't hold you. He's open. Let's go. I got you. Get there. I got him. What is this, practice? Where's the D? He got the raise. Smash it. Got to be kidding. Oh, call that. Finish your breakfast. Get there. No good on the layup. He got that dog in him. The name of the game is buckets. Oh man, smokes the layup. That's a clean look. a short memory.
Who's watching me? Come to me.
Look at that hustle. Okay, they're out here playing the right way. Get out of his way. They're playing hot potato with the rock. Can't get it. This man is fearless.
Box out.
Now that has to be the first time I've seen that call in street ball history. Who's cooking right now? Find him. Zipping that ball around. Oh man, now that foul was obvious. Oh yeah, the ball's got energy and it's electric. Hey yo, right here. Oh, watch your head.
Hey, yo, right here.
No good with the layup. No stopping now. Some good play, and they could flip the script on this one.
You got it.
Oh, the swat. He's starting to stack up large. 17-9. He's about to show us something. I can feel it.
Back it down, baby. Oh, yo, right here.
Sent away.
You know what to do. You talked about adjustment. So let's execute.
Where the ball stops, nobody knows. Sub, somebody come get him. Claw your way back. You can still find a way. Hang in there. Lock in. Sit right back. Let's go.
I got ball. Right here, baby.
Shot. Nada. Nah.
I got yours.
Now, I tried to tell the defense a bucket ago that he was looking to shut it down.
visualize a win tonight. Then go out and take it.
Good luck out there, MP.
MP, you got that look in your eye tonight. You better watch out.
Busy out there. You guys rule. Don't worry about.
And the excitement already starting to crescendo with fans gathering and streaming into the building. Welcome to 2K Sports. We're ready to brighten the weekend with some Saturday night basketball. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Here's a look at what's coming up for Oklahoma City. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs.
In that game against Portland, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. And for Chicago, Gideon White pair to make the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Buzelis, and it's Dosunmu in at the 3. Something that the organization loves about MP, Grant. He's always letting his game do the talking.
Yeah, he'll respond with a quip here or there, but for the most part, MP lets his actions do the work, not his mouth. He's very mature and as focused of a rookie that you'll find.
Well, Brent, tonight we got a great front court matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist, and the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
Now here's Williams. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive. And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Here's Buzelis. Lets it go from deep. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Giddey against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a lot of things well, and this time playing with some great offensive balance.
Outside White. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Williams. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
And coming off a major injury, Chet Holmgren was unbelievable in his first full season, Brent.
Doesn't it feel like, BA, he poured the concrete and a solid foundation for what his career is going to be all about? I mean, a terrific big with skill, size, toughness. And the sky is the limit for this guy.
Here's Holmgren following the bucket by the Bulls. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Holmgren. coming off a 12-point game. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
White, the pass to Dosunmu. For 3. The Thunder with the rebound. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, and many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Guys, thanks. The Thunder, last season's top seed in the West, but they didn't rest on their laurels. They traded for a lockdown defender in Alex Caruso and signed hard-charging big man Isaiah Hartenstein. With their improvements, this is a team set to continue its upward trajectory. They have tons of draft capital moving forward and a ton of upside.
Big moves. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams. Now here's Vucevic. A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Milwaukee. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. Outside Giddey. Out left to the wing. White with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Drains the triple.
Trying to get more comfortable from deep. Giddey looking solid on that one from 3.
Giddey against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. 1:04 left in the first quarter of the game. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get 1 to go, get back on track.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Joe's checked in for Dort. And it's Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's White. Tight defense on him. Outside Jones. Over Caruso. Jones' shot is good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Wiggins. Williams finds Williams. And it's MP with a rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
That gives them the lead.
John Collins, pretty fundamental. Nice job of finding a teammate.
So it's Oklahoma City now. They trail by 1. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
They dropped both games against this team last season. Just a shellacking they don't want to repeat.
Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Williams. White with the steal. The putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Stolen by MP. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Chicago ahead, leading by 3. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
They're looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
They've got Jalen Smith, Kevin Huerter out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Zach Collins, and it's MP in at small forward. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Drops in the 3.
Well, a solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Outside Huerter. Collins a screen. Huerter into the lane. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. When folks talk about Huerter, you hear a lot about his movement, Brent.
Well, one thing you have to be in this league as a great shooter is willing to move without the basketball. It puts a lot of pressure on your primary defender, but it can open up some lanes for your teammates. Kevin Huerter, an elite skill working without the ball.
Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Now here's Wiggins. Yet to see a basket.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising. In a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Don C is here tonight in Chicago. No surprise there.
Yeah, not at all. A Chicago native who has actually joined the Bulls as a creative strategy and design advisor. His success as a sportswear brand creator and lifelong Bulls fan has given him such a cool role.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 1. Chicago making some changes. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Collins, and Ayo Dosunmu subbed in for Huerter. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Joe. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. What a tremendous game he played against Denver. Wiggins, no good. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daignault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And Chicago has possession, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Here's Vucevic. Dosunmu on the wing. Unloads. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins against MP. Now Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. Fires it. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. On the assist by Caruso.
Oh, that jumper so pure. Gilgeous-Alexander with great confidence.
Dosunmu on the wing. Dort defending. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. Inside. Here's MP. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Caruso with it, and it's Giddey picking him up. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside, and it's Giddey with a rebound. The Bulls trail by 3. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Vucevic finds MP. That one no good. Good work defensively by Caruso. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Count that one.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Chicago making some changes. Buzelis is checked in for Smith. White comes in for MP. And it's Trey Jones in for Giddey. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Jones. The Thunder pull it in. They host the Hawks after this one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Three-pointer. Tries yet again. And Hartenstein with the lay-in. And the Thunder lead by 7.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Vucevic. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Vucevic has got his first 2 points.
There's a reason Vucevic shoots a great percentage. So adept and skilled at scoring inside.
Caruso finds Dort. Now Holmgren. Jet from range.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's White. Fires the 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And here's Caruso outside. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Bulls trail by 8. Outside Jones. White with a screen on Caruso. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Hartenstein. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so that brings the first half to a close. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by 8. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story, things are going well for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more.
That being said, Shaq, you can't get complacent. Got to keep stepping on that gas pedal.
And now an opportunity to check out the old social media feed. Hey, we got a question from Welcome Warbler asking, what sport do you think you could pick up at this point in your life?
I'm going to have to go with competitive swimming because my friends call me Shaq-Moo or Shaqwaman when they see me get in the pool.
I'll go with cornhole because shoot is shoot, brother. I don't care if it's a basketball or a beanbag.
And I'm going to say badminton because I've got a mean backhand. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. Here's Dort after the basket by Chicago. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander to the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Collins, he's checked in for Chicago. Bulls trail by 6. Pass to Buzelis. Collins with a screen on Holmgren. Three-pointer, Buzelis fires in the triple. Buzelis has got 6.
And in this action, the pick and roll, Buzelis is becoming really good at reading the defense.
And you look at Matas Buzelis, size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who will keep things moving.
Thunder leading by 3. Lets it go from 14. Gilgeous-Alexander gets the bucket on the breakaway.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Three-pointer, Buzelis. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Now here's Holmgren. Shot clock at 5. Right at the free throw line. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
White, good.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
The Thunder have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. All right, a good chance to get an update on Nikola Vucevic's injury. Let's go to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Bulls. It's a bruised shoulder, and while uncomfortable, they'll be glad it's not a more serious injury. And for a team with a thin roster, this injury really hurts. They will need everyone to step their game up.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. He's established himself as an MVP candidate. But what is the ceiling of SGA in your mind, Brent?
Well, if he's there now, is that good enough, BA? I mean, this guy has a chance to win an MVP award in the next 6 or 7 years, and it's going to be considered that caliber of player for that stretch. That's pretty awesome. He can put up big numbers, which is more impressive.
Yeah, excellent play by MP on the offensive glass, working to keep the play alive.
Outside, Williams. A minute 42 left in the third. Taking it inside, SGA.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Dosunmu, the pass to Giddey. Buries it from 3. Giddey's got 5 points now this quarter.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Some changes for Chicago. Collins, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Smith comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Jones in for Giddey. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Joe with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Wiggins outside. Williams, a screen on Smith. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Collins. Pass to Jones. Outside White. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Collins, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Williams misses. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. To the middle. Here's Collins. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Caruso with it. Pass to Joe. Here's Wiggins. Covered by Smith. Here's Joe. Three-pointer off the mark. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Thunder up by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Josh Giddey out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's MP. Then there's Jalen Smith. And it's Collins in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Giddey finds MP. Poke loose. It's Huerter on the wing. Collins with a screen on Caruso to the left side wing. Collins passes to Huerter. And that one's good.
Now, Huerter also comfortable getting physical and scoring against the defense, not just showing that he shoots it.
Williams with the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander against Giddey. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter. The Bulls trail by 7. MP outside. The floater. Caruso grabs the board. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. Joe with the ball. He's against Smith. Joe, the pass to Caruso, and the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Huerter. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Dort's checked in. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Here's Caruso, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Now here's Giddey. Pass to White. Launches a 3. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
Big men who dish it like Vucevic are royalty in this league.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And he makes it on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to Giddey. There's the triple. The Thunder pull it in. Dort outside, inside, And Hartenstein slams it in.
This is an area where Lou Dort is trying to become more effective as a playmaker.
The Bulls trail by 10. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Hartenstein. Vucevic's shot is off. For Oklahoma City, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and there's another one for the Thunder.
How smooth was that as Gilgeous-Alexander just rising up that time. Great pace.
And here is Vucevic. .149 left in the final quarter. From deep, Giddey. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. Caruso finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Pass to Buzelis. Outside Giddey. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. There's 1:17 left in the 4th quarter. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Thunder.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And this one concludes with their 2nd victory of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Dort outside. Giddey against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Giddey.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size, and he challenged the defense with it that time.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
We all have our bad days.